Limones. Muchos. Or lemons in English. I'm out here for a walk. Oh, look at that over there. Just didn't see that before. It's quite nice, isn't it? The morning fog. Buenos dias live from Spain. Just stepped out of the house for a walk this morning. Quite cloudy. The owls keeping me awake last night. Do you know about 3 nights ago, a big animal hit the house? Scared me. I was asleep. Crash, and then there was a scream. It ran off. Don't know what it was. I suppose it could have been a cat. I think it might have been a wild boar. Another Ryanair flight on time, coming into Alicante. Let's hope the passengers are behaving themselves. Getting diverted to Toulouse. It's lovely here, look. I've just seen the water guy in his van. If you like peace and quiet. There's no tourists here. In fact, talking to people with bars and restaurants on the coast, there's a lack of tourists now, you know, there's a lack of tourists. I said, well, in the press in England, the British think you don't want us here. So they've gone to Albania. Isn't it crazy? All these Spanish businesses going down. Because people have got this idea, because of some minority have protested. You know, I can understand it, but it's given Spain, a land of waiters and waitresses, work. They've built thousands of houses, the Spanish, and they've sold them to who they want. It's up to their decision. And they've made profit, and they've provided food for their children and their families. So when you come back from the coast, like here, I'm half an hour back from the coast. And there's houses empty, there's villages empty, there's plenty of space. Yeah, I'd love a flat in Madrid or London. Be nice, wouldn't it? A nice flat in Knightsbridge. But I can't afford one. I haven't got £3-4 million. Now, President Sanchez has come up with this idea of Plan de la Vivienda, which means home plan. The poor youngsters that can't afford a flat in Alicante. It was a shame, isn't it? Neither can I. Just have to start off small, like I did. I think if I was starting again, like at 18, I'd travel, go and travel. You don't need much money, really. This is another neighbour here let's have a look at what they're growing. This guy owns 6 fincas, but no one stays there. It's quite a nice house. I don't think anyone sleeps there. They've recently ripped everything out. Yeah, they're oranges. Look, there's some oranges on them. Nice. But you often find though, when they get to fruition and there's loads of oranges, like the lemons, they don't get picked. So why aren't you picking your oranges and lemons? And they say, "Porque no pagamos nada." They don't pay us anything. They get, I think it's wrong, they get subventions, you know. So we'll look at that one. Subventions are grants from the EU to grow. But very often when they've grown them and they've got their 3,000, 5,000 euros subvention, they don't pick them because they're not worth picking. But I think they should be made to at least pick them and sell them or give them away. but don't let them rot on the ground. Okay, this is live from Spain. What's the time? It's 9:20 in the morning. It's quite cold today, unusually. When the sun comes out, it'll be a lot warmer. There's a pantano over there, a lot of water. Planes come into Alicante over that way. It's worth looking at. It's got big reservoirs of water. So it's quite dry here. But if I go inland more to Monova, I've got a little bit of land there. Almonds I've got. It's much greener and prettier, with a lot of big pine trees. So my motosierra chainsaw is, I've got two, it's my number one tool now. From being humble waiter in France when I was 18. Then I went to South Africa for a year. I was in the Canaries and Lanzarote for 2 years. I've been in Australia for a year. Brazil, yeah, went with two girls to Brazil, to Rio de Janeiro. What an adventure. See, when you get stuck into things, when you get older, you don't like coming out for a walk in the morning. I bet President Trump doesn't do this. Well done, Mr. Trump. Good thing about Trump getting back in is he's got experience now, hasn't he? And get rid of all this woke. I like what he said about there's only two. There's only male and female. There's nothing else. We've got too much woke today. Too wet. Look at the British government giving billions away to fake businesses, Nigerian, Romanian scammers. Gone. Billions. Put it on the debt, print more money. They shouldn't do that because it's not their money. There's another, is that a Ryanair flight? Looks like it. Definitely the most popular airline here, Ryanair. I'm going to cut it down. I'm going to show you a wall I've built in a minute. 150 metre long wall.